If you have a good understanding of how the present subjunctive is used, then the imperfect subjunctive and its uses will be much easier to understand. Generally, you will use the imperfect subjunctive if a past action is in the same situation where the subjunctive would be used in the present. If a subjunctive activating verb is in the preterite imperfect or conditional, then the following subjunctive verb will be in the imperfect subjunctive. Preferí que tú lo comieras. Dudaba que tu equipo favorito ganará. No lo creería a menos que ellos me mostraran. And conversely, a subjunctive activating verb in the present or future will activate the present subjunctive and not the imperfect subjunctive. You can also use the imperfect subjunctive when discussing current opinions of past events, such as expressing your present emotions or doubts of something in the past. Es bueno que mi equipo favorito ganará ayer. Me sorprende que tú lo escribieras bien. You can also use ojalá in the imperfect subjunctive to hope for something that is unlikely or impossible. Ojalá no malgastara su tiempo. Ojalá que un país africano ganara la Copa Mundial. Ojalá takes on different meanings in the present subjunctive and imperfect subjunctive. When ojalá is followed by the present subjunctive, it expresses that the speaker is open to the possibility that the following action may or may not happen. When followed by the imperfect subjunctive, it expresses that the speaker strongly doubts the following action can happen. Ojalá que tu amigo esté aquí. So with the present subjunctive, ojalá indicates that your friend may or may not be here. The possibility is still open. Ojalá que tu amigo estuviera aquí. With the imperfect subjunctive, ojalá indicates that your friend is definitely not here, or most likely will not be here. So the possibility is very limited. Ojalá therefore conveys a much stronger sense of doubt in the imperfect subjunctive compared to the present subjunctive. In si clauses or if clauses, the imperfect subjunctive verb is preceded by si and used to talk about hypotheticals. Si corriéramos más, estaríamos en buena forma física. Lo aprovecharía si tuviera la oportunidad. So notice that there is one verb conjugated in the imperfect subjunctive and another conjugated in the conditional for each of these two sentences. We will discuss these rules regarding si clauses in a much later lesson. Como si is always followed by the imperfect subjunctive. Hablas como si tuviera miedo. The imperfect subjunctive can also be used in the same way the conditional is used to make polite requests. Debieras escuchar a tus padres. Quisiera un vaso de agua, por favor. ¿Pudiéramos ir al cine? Now, from what I have seen, we never use the second set of imperfect subjunctive endings when making polite requests. In theory, quisiese un vaso de agua would be grammatically correct, but it would sound very odd. So if you do use the imperfect subjunctive to make polite requests, I recommend that you only use the first set of endings. If a subjunctive triggering adjective clause takes place in the past, and it does not refer to a specific person or object that is known to exist with certainty, then the imperfect subjunctive will be used. Buscaba a alguien quien me ayudara. Preferí un libro que me interesara. No hubo nadie que comiera tu helado. ¿No necesitaste un estudiante que escribiera bien? No conocíamos a nadie que hablara portugués. That sums up the imperfect subjunctive, and I hope that by now the subjunctive as a whole has become a more clear concept for you. As I always say, if you could please do me a favor and share this video series with your friends and teachers, I would very much appreciate that. But that is all for now, so until next time.